Let's go first to someone who knows basically every nook and cranny of the corridors of power. Our person on Capitol Hill herself, Kethevane Gorjestani in Washington. Good evening, Kethevane. It's great to see you as ever. You've been covering this election, well, basically from the offset. Now we're down to the final hours. It's been a strange, divisive campaign. A crucial vote, though, isn't it? Tell us why.
Well, it is a crucial vote because people have been really gearing up to this for 4 years. You've seen the country getting increasingly divided over that 4-year time period where Donald Trump was in office. And both sides have said it. This is the most crucial election in our lifetime. We say it regularly every 4 years, but this time it feels really consequential, and people have really felt it, and that's what you see in the turnout numbers. You've seen record early voting numbers, record mail-in ballot numbers, and we'll see at the end of the night if we have a record-breaking turnout overall, but you've already seen at least 7 states who, in their early and mail-in ballots, have already broken the total number of ballots cast back in 2016. So people feel engaged in this election. They want to make their voices heard. A lot of people who had never voted in the past actually turning out to vote this time around. And of course, the context is part of the reason this pandemic has upended not only the campaign, but also the country, the economy, and all of that has made this election really something that we haven't seen before.
Indeed, a huge turnout expected too. I know you know all the issues. I'm going to ask you a very simple question. I suspect the answer might be rather long, rather lengthy, but take your time and please tell us what to look for tonight, Kethevane.
Well, tonight you're going to have to look for something that you look for every single presidential election. Those battleground states, those are going to be the deciding states for this election. And I think you can look at 2 different areas depending on which candidate you're focusing on. Let's start with the president of the United States. He, of course, is playing defense after winning some traditionally Democratic states back in 2016. For him, I think the focus will probably be in the Sun Belt, those southern states where traditionally Republican states like Georgia or North Carolina look very, very close. Florida is always a toss-up. So look at those states for Donald Trump. If Donald Trump cannot win Florida, it's going to be very, very complicated for him to reach those 270 electoral college votes. For Joe Biden, you have to go a little bit up north, the blue wall. That's how it's been dubbed. Those Midwestern states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and of course, Pennsylvania. Those states that Donald Trump had won narrowly over Hillary Clinton, those are going to be key for Joe Biden. If Joe Biden can rebuild that blue wall, re-win Michigan, get back Wisconsin, hold on to Minnesota, and of course, win Pennsylvania, he will be very, very close to that presidency. But the night is very young, and some of those results might lean one way earlier in the night and could still shift. So let's be very careful as to what we read into those early results.
Kethevane Gorjestani, busy night ahead. Thank you very much for starting us off in great style, as ever, with your analysis of the situation in the United States.